London, one of the most attractive cities in the world, the capital city of the UK, which provides many attractions to tourists and the people of the city. Not only does it have a strong reputation of rural and urban areas, but also a strong reputation of having strong economic value, but also a wealthy city which obtains many famous landmarks. Examples of these are the London Eye, Big Ben. Whether it goes from diversity in music, which plays a big part in London, this attracts tourists coming into the city because it's a welcoming atmosphere. Also, London is well known for its popularity in public touring outside key sites, and saying all these positives of London, I have decided to investigate the top 10 most official and unofficial landmarks of London. By this I mean, I will visit the most unofficial places like Greenwich, which obtain unpopularised landmarks, which I can contrast against the most official places like South Bank.
At South Bank, the main tourist attraction attains one of the biggest and most popular landmarks they have. I've decided to come to South Bank and explore the city, interview people and just get a feel of how South Bank situates around landmarks itself. Therefore, I will find this very, very effective to me, as if no one is willing to give consent to interview, I will know effective information about it anyway. However, saying this, I will interview other people around here and get more knowledge on what I will find out about landmarks. As you can see, Westminster is behind me with Big Ben, and I find this is a very good setting to film because it gives me the best eye-catching view to the audience when they watch my documentary. And yeah, following will be the interviews in South Bank I have tested out. I was just wondering, you know South Bank, this area?
Yes.
Do you think it's better than different areas like Greenwich?
Actually, I don't really know Greenwich to tell you. I like here, but for me, it's more like tourist places.
Yeah.
So I would prefer some other places that's not too much tourist.
So like a range of places.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I would say.
Okay. What are your top 3 landmarks that you've seen that have caught your eye?
Okay. So well, my first one would be the Big Ben.
Yep.
I really liked the Tower of London, and I would say like a third one could be like, I would say Windsor Palace, but I'm planning to go there. But I saw in the internet, it looks really, really beautiful.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you.
I was just wondering, what are the top 5 best landmarks in South Bank here?
Top 5 landmarks around here, I guess. If you're a tourist, then I think you'd probably be interested in Westminster Abbey, Parliament.
Yeah.
A bit further along the South Bank, the St Paul's, the London Eye.
Yeah.
As a resident, I like to see some of the new stuff that's going up. A lot of development.
Okay. Do you think South Bank includes the best landmarks rather than places like Greenwich or just out of South Bank?
Well, I think it's difficult to compare, but there's certainly quite a concentration here. Greenwich has got a sort of different flavour to it, you know, with the market, especially on a Sunday. Greenwich Park is brilliant.
Yeah. Do you visit it?
I have done, not recently, but you know, nearby there's some beautiful parks. Just around the corner, St James Park, short walk from here, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
I think for me, just walking along the South Bank is a landmark in itself.
Yeah.
Just the whole of the
The whole view.
The whole, you know, between Westminster and Tower Bridge.
Okay.
A little bit further on to Bermondsey, you know, it's brilliant.
Okay. And finally, would you say South Bank is the most effective tourist attraction place in London?
It depends what you're after, really. So
just if new tourists were coming into the city, do you recommend this place as the best?
I don't know about the best, but I certainly think it's somewhere people should visit, because you get if you take a 50-minute walk, you see quite a lot of London, and it's spectacular. But it depends what the tourist is after. You know, some people want to go to Madame Tussauds, they might think that's the best thing.
Yeah.
But the museums are fantastic places to go.
Okay.
And there's lots of them.
Yeah.
So on a rainy day, I would say go to the museums. You know,
So basically a range.
Yeah. So according to taste and the weather, and but I think on a day like today.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day.
Beautiful day. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your time. I was just wondering, what are the top 3 landmarks you've seen in South Bank?
I mean, I'm not a tourist, but London Eye, presumably.
Yeah.
and South Bank Centre. Everything else is a bit rubbish. Aquarium, I guess.
Oh, okay. Do you prefer this place rather than Greenwich, places like Greenwich?
Yeah. Greenwich has nothing in it.
Why is that?
Greenwich Old Town's alright. I guess you can walk around the college, but there's not really anything else to do.
Okay. Would you say this is the best tourist place for when tourists come to visit?
No. I prefer sort of the Royal Parks. There's a lot of really commercial things here. I'd rather go and see old buildings and green spaces.
Okay, thank you for your time. I've decided to visit Greenwich as an alternative location to find out more about landmarks and how people portray them as a city in London. Greenwich also teams the London's landmarks attractions. However, it's not the most official landmarks that could be said to be obtained in London. South Bank have the most official and attractive, whereas some people believe that Greenwich have the unpopularized landmarks, and I've come here to find out why people think that and what landmarks they actually are. I'm here at the Royal Observatory Park, just here against the National Maritime Museum, and I will ask people about how they feel towards the most official and unofficial landmarks in London and find out the top 10. I will contrast these answers next to the answers I got to in South Bank, and this will help me to come to a conclusion of why people chose what they chose, why people said what they said, and yeah, to contrast them generally. So I believe that coming to a stronger area like Greenwich will allow me to find out the unofficial landmarks and the official. Hi, I was just wondering, how do you feel about tourism in London?
Tourism in London? Well, I am a tourist in London, so it's actually kind of cool. I just arrived today, so...
Oh really?
Yeah.
How would you say the place is now?
Sorry?
Now that you've just come, how would you view the place?
How would I view the place?
What's your opinion on it now that you're first
Well, this is nice. This is like nice park to walk, to chill. I want to go to Greenwich Observatory, you know, to check the...
You're going to go check the landmarks as well?
Landmarks in London or here?
Yeah, just overall, South Bank,
for sure. Tomorrow we will definitely go to the City of London.
Yep.
And then Buckingham Palace.
Yep. Did you come here because you believe that they have the best tourist attractions in the world?
Well, I don't think so. I come from Prague, so we have some nice landmarks as well. But it has great history, you know, like of all Britain and everything. So I think it's definitely worth to visit.
Okay. Do you think it's going to be different to where you go visit? Like if you go visit South Bank, do you think it'll be different to this place?
Oh well, South Bank. It's like south from the river.
Yeah, near the river Thames.
Well,
like more people.
Well, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
But I was surprised as well that there's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
So, but it's a famous place. So.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you.
I was just wondering about what are your top landmarks in Greenwich?
The Meridian Line, one, the Cuddy's Arc, and that's about it. Actually, that's all I know around here. So,
do you think Greenwich like attracts more of a tourist eye with the landmarks rather than places in South Bank?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Definitely. Why is that?
I've never been to South Bank. I've been here.
So. Okay. What are your top 3 landmarks?
In London?
Yeah.
Big Ben, the London Eye, and Buckingham Palace.
Okay. Would you class Greenwich as the most more of an unofficial area than South Bank, because it's the main city?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.